G'day there, podcaster. Oh, this is a good episode for you. We give you the opportunity to win $1,000. That's if you're listening to the radio show. I guess you could still do it in the podcast, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Has to be timely, though, because it's about Pedro Pascal and he might leave soon.
Well, if you listen to this in the next week, then it's okay.
Also, Liam does a double impression.
Oh, yeah. I do
Pretty
an
cool.
impression to myself doing an impression.
Yeah.
So if you like impressions, this is the one for you.
We know who likes impressions.
Well, not Belle.
Well,
she likes
Doing them.
We're not
and
doing
to be
that.
fair, well, I don't think it was it me or was it the caller that got us into some murky territory at the end of this? I think
100% you.
low key may have got cancelled. So it
Yeah.
could have been our last drive show ever. I don't know.
Could have been. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You ready?
stop what you're doing and listen.
Live across Australia. Higgins Radio. This is Ben, Liam, and Bell on Nova.
Yes, we're back. One more week of drive. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel will be back next Monday. Good weekends, everybody.
Yeah, pretty good. National Nude Day today. We still doing that thing where we all get naked.
You mean from the waist down you're not naked?
Oh, look out. He's already on board.
That seems like a HR email.
Yeah, no, I have. It actually just pinged up. They have already. They said we said no to that. We said no to that. It is, by the way, I know that sounds like I'm just making it up because I want everyone to get naked. It is National Nude Day. We never really talk about days, but last week there was like a lot of days. Like, it was like, oh, it's Tom Hanks' birthday. It's just it's a nice way to start the show, I feel.
It is. And what's also nice is here in Australia, the hottest celebrity in the world right now, I think that's fair to say, Pedro Pascal, has been spotted. He's in Sydney, and we want to go on Pedro Patrol. So if you have seen Pedro out and about, 13 24 10 is our number.
You're listening to Len, BM and Lel.
13 24 10. How quickly did you get married? You may have seen in the news today everyone's favourite pop icon at the moment, Jojo Siwa, her boyfriend, who they've only been together for a few months now. He has said publicly that he would consider marrying her and tying the knot. Now, this is after all the controversy of they got together in the celeb Big Brother house. She denied that they were together. She even denied that she was straight. And now they came out publicly only literally like 2 months ago. And now he said, yeah, I'd marry her.
Yeah, 13, 24, 10. How quick did you get married? I mean, 6 months is wild. Anything less than that would blow my mind. 13, 24, 10 is the number. I mean, you're a Jojo fan. Belle, you into a new one? The cover?
Betty Davis eyes.
Yeah.
Betty Davis.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, okay, so talking Jojo for a sec. Yeah, she released her cover on Friday. The headlines all last week were Jojo threatens to release Betty Davis eyes, which I thought was way
Yeah.
too harsh.
My favourite comment on the top of it was, why is this so crunchy?
It is very crunchy.
Betty Davis.
It's so auto-tuned.
But that's her voice. Yes, okay, the auto-tune, I can't defend that. But her voice does sound like that. And she's trying her best. She's gone from trying
Can
to
we-
be a gay pop icon to now dress like real trad wife, like doing Betty Davis eyes covers. She's having a bit of a crisis.
She's
and
having
that's
an identity
okay.
crisis.
That's okay. Meanwhile, her boyfriend is saying, yeah, I'd marry her. So, hey, it's not all bad.
Can we, I mean, maybe it's the auto-tune that's putting it out. I think she did, on Celebrity Big Brother, she did it in a cappella. So maybe we could just give her the benefit of the doubt and have a listen to it stripped back. Let's...
And she'll tease you. She'll tease you. All the better just to please you.
Yes.
She's ferocious. And she knows just what it takes to make a blush. I think
That's why she uses auto-tune.
Now I get it.
No, that's why she's funny. She has a sense of humour.
I don't know if you can text a vote out on those shows, but that might be the first time I pay $3 to text one of those shows.
All right, Betty Davis eyes cover aside, 13 24 10. How quickly did you get married?
Mel in Sydney, how quickly did you tie the knot?
After 3 months.
3 months. Jeez. That's a quarter.
Yeah, and we've been together 25 years.
We're still going strong, Mel.
Correct.
Wow. So was it he who proposed, or did you propose?
He did it.
Yeah, right. And at the time, did you think, oh, this is a bit quick, or were you like, yeah, I'm so in, let's do this?
Yeah, I did, and I said you need to ask my dad first. So
Oh, right. Yep. So did he do that after?
he did.
Yeah.
He did
Interesting.
after,
I asked my wife, like my father-in-law, about a month before.
Yep.
I feel like if you're asking after, it's like, do you know what I mean? It's like, can I have one of your chips after you've eaten one of them?
Yeah, I didn't.
You got to ask.
I didn't
before.
ask my father-in-law, but I told him.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I'm gonna do this, just so you know.
Or I'll slay thee.
Well, thanks, Mel. So that's a success story. 3 months, got married together over 20 years. Nick in Melbourne, how quickly did you tie the knot?
It was actually my parents, wasn't myself, but my mother was due to be married, and the guy she was going to originally marry stood her up at the church.
Mm-hmm.
And so when she met my father, after 12 days of knowing each other, she said, if you want to stay with me, marry me. And they got married, I think it was 2 days later.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Nick, how long were they together for?
52 years.
Oh,
That's almost like
beautiful.
she's got the wedding ready. She's like, look, the sausage rolls are still good. This is all planned. You just need to put the suit on. Okay, we are getting married. We're doing this.
Oh, what a lovely happy ending for her. 13, 24, 10. How quickly did you get married? Jade, how quickly did your grandparents get married?
1 week. They met on the back of an ambulance. My grandmother was a midwife. My grandfather was an ambulance driver. They met on the back, and a week later they were married, and they were married for 67 years.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's hard with the grandparents. You know, sometimes you're like, that's so sweet. And it's like, yes, I was 14 years old and he was 20 and we've been in love ever since. And you're like, it's cute and you've spent your whole life together, but you're still
But
like,
it started off not
yeah,
cute.
it was a different time.
Jade, that is amazing. I'm going to give you 2 tickets to go see Jurassic World Rebirth in cinemas now.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much.
No worries at all. I reckon we can beat a week, though. I mean,
Okay, greedy boy.
I reckon we can beat a week. If
Yeah,
you got
I mean, hey,
married
yeah.
and you knew them less than a week,
But like you were together for a bit. Like I don't care if you just went to Vegas and you were like married for like 24 hours and
13
okay.
24 10 is our number. I got more Jurassic World Rebirth where that came from.
well, that would raise some eyebrows around the country, I'd imagine.
We have got a call from Rachel in Brizzy. How quick did you decide to get married?
Well, 2 days, but then was 4 days we did it.
Wow.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
what is that kind
Well,
of love?
There's a backstory.
Yeah, okay.
I had met him in the 90s in California doing a modelling job, and we had this incredible, intense connection. And then 10 years later, he found me on Facebook.
Hot.
Oh,
Dude,
And I was
okay.
single.
Yep.
I was single, and I was heading to LA for work, and we'd had 6 weeks of talking to one another. And then when I landed, and then 2 days later, he's like, I was in my 40s. No, I was in my 30s. He was in his 40s, and he's like, let's do this. And so we did. 2 days later, we went and had a little ceremony. I mean, legally, you have to go to the courthouse and do all that sort of stuff, which took us a while, but we had our little ceremony, and then we ended up moving to Hawaii together, and we've been back in Australia now, and we've been together for 13 years.
Wow.
That's it's like the real deal. Rach, can you run us through this guy? Because I already know, he's a model. And for someone to message
Well, no,
you on
he's not
Facebook...
actually. He wasn't actually. Well, he was, but he's actually a professional footballer from Canada.
What a
And
hunch.
we-
Okay, so it's getting better. Okay, so does this
We
guy
lived
look
in a
like
ski town together in
Fabio, or what
California.
is he? What can you describe him?
Kind of like George Clooney-ish.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, because George Clooney would have to be the type of guy to message you on Facebook. You want to get married in 2 days? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah.
So, Rach, you've been together for 13 years. Is it all still kind of honeymoon phase? Are you just so infatuated with each other still, or,
Yeah, we're really close.
Oh.
We're
Well,
really close.
Rach, did you want to take him out for a nice dinner?
Sure, I'd love to.
All right, well, you can grab dinner on us, all thanks to GYG.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
No, you're very welcome. With the chicken mini meal for just $12, a mini chicken burrito or bowl, Chipotle, seasoned fries, and drink. Keep it real. Eat a burrito. That's a very romantic dinner sorted.
Tell you what, though, I think Rach is a bit filthy because you did promise Jurassic World tickets
Oh,
earlier.
I
You
did,
did.
didn't I?
Yeah.
Rach, sorry, I'll bring Rach back. Are you still there, Rach? Did you want to go to Jurassic World
Yep.
as well?
Sure, that'd be
All right.
unreal.
It's the ultimate date night. Jurassic World Rebirth in cinemas now. Then you can go to GYG.
Dinosaurs, quesadillas, George Clooney husband. I mean, does it get any better?
It's the Liam, Ben and Bell podcast. Liam owes me $50 for saying that.
Pedro Pascal is here.
Pedro Pascal has been spotted taking in the coastal sights in Sydney. The actor in Australia for the debut of his new Marvel film, Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Yep, that's right. He's here promoting that film. We love him on this show. He's in so many amazing movies and TV shows. Here's the thing. If you can track him down, get a photo with him to prove you met him in person, call this show. We'll give you $1,000.
I mean,
Pretty sweet deal.
Your day is just getting better and better. You've met Pedro Pascal, then you got $1,000. I mean, he's Joel in The Last of Us.
Yep.
He's in The Mandalorian. He is the Mandalorian. He is chasing drug smugglers and narcos. What else does he do? He was in Game of Thrones. That was kind of before he was cool. People were like, oh, who's this hot dude?
Was he?
He was the one that gets
His head
his
smashed
head
open. Yeah,
smashed.
when he versus the Mountain, and he puts the
Well, hang on. What season are we talking?
5. 4?
Yeah, I didn't last that long.
Oh, it's this scene, the Mountain. He puts both of his thumbs in Pedro's eyes.
Oh, don't do that. He's beautiful.
Yep, pulls him apart like a watermelon.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. I love Pedro so much. I follow him on Insta. That's it. I've never seen anything that he's in.
Really?
But I love everything that he's about. Like, his whole vibe. I watch all these interviews with him because he's so funny. But I have not seen one thing that he's in, but I don't care.
Gladiator 2.
What does he do in that again? Because I only just saw that, but I forgot. He's sort of a forgetful character in that.
Is he? I thought he was like one of the main villains.
Nah.
No, he's like the general.
Doesn't he die really early in it?
I don't think so.
Well, look, he's in a lot of things.
Yeah, and
he's
sorry
big
if you were
going to
watch Gladiator 2 or Season 4 of Game of Thrones tonight.
But he is in Sydney at the moment, like you heard just before, for the premiere of Fantastic Four, the new film that he's in. So this week, we are on Pedro Patrol.
Yep.
We would love if you somehow see Pedro, meet Pedro, get a photo of Pedro, send it to us, call us 132410.
That's the kicker, though, okay, is the photo. You have to be able to prove that you met him while he's here in Australia. $1,000 in your pocket.
At the moment, no one's called. So any sniff of Pedro would be good, even if you were in the area and you heard rumbles that he was around.
Yeah.
You like that feeling in your ear holes? That's the Ben, Liam and Bell podcast.
Wow. Just wow. I saw this story today, Ben and Bell. Stop me in my tracks. It's not every day you see a story like this. This dog saved its entire family. You know, you see that sometimes, like, it's mostly dogs. Dogs are the best pets. They drag kids out of a burning house or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, wow, hero dog.
Like Timmy down the well, and Lassie goes and gets the family.
That's it. It's a story as old as, that's pretty much as old as it gets. There was this dog running around, and it was taking its bed and taking pillows and taking blankets and putting it in this specific spot in the house. And the owners were like, what the hell is this? There's something wrong with this dog. What the dog was doing was covering the faulty power point in the house.
That's just not a thing.
It is.
And I love
because
animals,
they have
but that's
special,
not a thing.
they can sense things. They know when a storm's coming before we do. They can sense that, this
yeah,
dog.
all animals do that, not just dogs.
Well,
in fact, especially
yeah.
rats and cockroaches.
Well, I don't know if a cockroach could tell you about a faulty power point, but I do agree. There are other animals that can save lives.
Again, I will say I love animals, but I don't agree with this. If anything, the dog was putting materials near the power point that could very much catch a light and may have been trying to burn the whole house down.
When I got my dog Finn about 5 years ago, the lady that I got him from, she said, his mum could tell if you were sick.
You hear that sometimes. They sniff cancer and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Don't think cats can do that?
They literally can.
Well, we'll find out, because tonight, 13-24-10, did your pet save your life against all the odds? Did they sniff a disease on you? Maybe they stopped you from using a faulty PowerPoint.
There's a video that I love there's a little toddler and it's running out down the driveway. It's going to go onto the road.
Oh!
The cat comes down, saves the toddler.
Well, look at that. A cat saving a kid's
Hang
life.
on, this isn't dogs versus cats. This is just all pets,
Liam
right?
always has to say, he just has a crowbar in that cats are not as good as dogs.
I think you're crowbarring that in, Belle.
Cats are 100% better than dogs, yes.
Okay, look, this is not about that. This is just about did a pet save your life or somebody's? 13 24 10 is our number. Give us a buzz.
Taylor in Melbourne. A pet saved your life.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It was I think it would have been about 5 or 6. We were down at the Warrandyte River and this kid fell into like a little hole or something, and our golden lab basically swam out. We all thought that he was going to, drown this kid, so we were calling the dog back, and he got out there, the kid grabbed onto his collar, and he swam him back to the shore, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that sounds like a dog saved your life. That's
my
insane.
gosh.
That's actually insane. You gotta think that's pretty incredible, right? The dog sensed distress, said, "Here, hold on to this collar or my tail, preferably not, but either way, I'll tug you in,
I'm
kid."
pretty sure that happened in Madeline, the movie. And the dog swims out and then she holds onto his collar.
Really?
Yes.
It's been a while since I've watched Madeline. Might have to brush up on that one.
Great film.
Bianca in Brizzy. Did a pet save your life?
Yes, my mum's. We were in the lounge room. We have a cattle dog, and she got up, uncontrollably barking, running to the kitchen.
Yeah.
My mum got up, and her lighter next to her chair that she was sitting in exploded, and the chair caught on fire. It was crazy.
Wow, so you're saying that the dog sensed the lighter was about to explode?
Yeah, she never gets up uncontrollably and barks and makes us get up. And I had to get my mum up because we assumed she wanted a treat, and the treats are all the way at the top. It was when I was younger.
Yeah, right. So a cattle dog saved your mum's life. And as I say, the best pet. Didn't get any cat calls there. So that's 2 for dog, 0 for every other pet on the world. It's normally dogs that are saving lives. It's just like if you're scared about dying, think about getting a dog.
The Ben, Liam and Bell podcast. It's very nice. I think I'll leave the impressions to Liam.
What do you guys reckon? I'm rocking the merch right now.
Yeah, you've been wearing a different Oasis piece of merch every day.
I went hog wild.
It still smells like you haven't washed it since the show.
I haven't. I went to their first gig in Cardiff last weekend. Now they've come back to Manchester, Heaton Park. They did the homecoming shows over the weekend. Looked incredible. A few big stars went out to see it as well. And we've said, hey, register via the Nova Play. We've got tickets to give away all this week. They're impossible to get, so this is like your last chance to win them.
Yeah, there are people yet again calling 13 24 10. Make sure you hang up novafm.com.au or the Nova Player app, and that's where you can register to see Oasis live.
Good news, because this afternoon the winner is Terry in Melbourne.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. That is so cool.
Get in, Terry!
I have been a fan since I was about 12. So,
oh, amazing, mate. Amazing. Do you have a favourite album? Do you have a favourite song?
Oh, the favourite song is Whatever. It's not actually it's like a B-side.
To do whatever
That's the one.
Mate. Yeah, love it. Banger.
That's it.
It's an absolute banger. And Terry, I don't want to spoil too much because I want you to just enjoy the show yourself, but I can say that is in the set list.
Oh, yes. Excellent.
Amazing, mate. Amazing.
Oh, congrats, Terry. Have the best time. Oasis fans rejoice. Production holds just released. Limited tickets to all previously sold out Oasis Live 2025 Australia shows are available now. And if you want them for free, novafm.com.au.
Look over there. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a Balrog. Oh, no, it's just Ben, Liam and Bell. Oi. Stop gooning. The next bit's about to start.
We are on Pedro Pascal patrol.
The sexiest man alive currently is in Australia. In fact, he's in Sydney. He's in Bondi. So we want to know if you have seen him.
Yep, if you have and you can get a photo with him, there is a $1,000 bounty on his head. If you can provide us with the photo and you call us 13 24 10, you're walking away with $1,000 anytime this week, okay? Jason, you've called us up. You've seen Pedro Pascal?
I have. I actually saw him yesterday at the airport when he arrived.
Oh.
Did you go especially to see him, Jason?
I did. I actually went for all the cast, but he was my number one that I really wanted to see. I was hoping to get a photo.
Did you get any proof?
I did. So I actually took a video of Pedro. He walked straight past me and I said hello to him and he smiled.
Whoa.
Interesting. Now we did say if you had a photo with Pedro Pascal, it'd be worth $1,000. I'm looking across the team. I mean, I'm just seeing the video now. We've got the video here. I mean, it is confirmed. It is Pedro. He has a brisk walk there.
A purple hat on.
A purple hat and a man who would take a bullet for him walking in front of him.
Did you see the security guard? He was like, you could already tell he was kind of playing defense.
Yeah, just going, no.
But I think, I mean, I don't know. You guys are saying it's not counting, but like he was,
Doesn't count.
He was there.
No, because you got to get a photo with him. That's a photo. That's a video of him.
Did we outline that?
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. I said that. They're the literal words out my mouth. Was if you get a photo with him, you get $1,000.
You know what though, Jason? I mean, we do. I mean, this is pretty good intel. This is good stuff. So I don't think we can give you the full cash bounty for the Pedro patrol just
but
yet.
I can give you a double pass to go see Jurassic World Rebirth.
Mate, I'll take that.
You got it.
I like that. That's a good attitude right there.
In cinemas now. You sound like more of a Fantastic Four guy, but I'm sure it's also an amazing movie.
All right, so it still stands 13 24 10 or at Ben Liam and Bell on Instagram. Hit us up. If you do have a run-in with Pedro Pascal, he is in the country at the moment, let us know and give us the proof of a photo or video with him.
Yeah, with him, $1,000 is all yours.
That bit was Baby Gronk approved.
13 24 10. We'd love to hear from you, the Sabo, if you have been missing. We had the incredible, fantastic and unexpected news late Friday that the German backpacker, Carolina, was found alive and like semi-okay in the WA outback.
How many days was she missing?
12 days total, 11 nights. It was so, like, everyone was holding out so much hope, and I've been following this story so closely the whole time, and then we found her car in the middle of nowhere. It was bogged. There was even less hope, and then suddenly, Friday afternoon, she's found wandering on the side of a road, no shoes. She'd wrapped fabric around her feet. She was completely disorientated. She was covered in mozzie bites, but she is alive.
Why would she take her shoes off?
We are going to get all those answers as, you know, she recovers properly.
Because if I was lost, the first thing I'd do is leave my shoes on.
Same, I reckon.
Yeah.
Unless she was trying to throw her shoes at like
a dingo or something.
Well, yeah. You know, it's a rugged terrain. Or like cars as they're coming past. She's like, stop! Like, you know, I don't know.
Okay. Or maybe it rained and she got them stuck in
No,
mud.
still,
or...
keep them on, man.
I would rather have wet feet with shoes on than no shoes.
Not the bare dogs out in the outback for 12 days. Wouldn't have thought so.
What she's managed to accomplish, you guys would never be able to do it.
Taking nothing away from her.
Oh, no, it's great.
It's incredible.
I would have left my shoes on.
Okay, well, we'll get all the details as she recovers.
Like, still, like they said, oh, like, would you come back to Australia? And she's like, love it.
She said that, well, this is
fantastic. I mean, if you can be lost for 12 days and you still, like, rave about a place, like, that's saying something. That's good for the tourism.
Yeah, apparently she said she still loves Australia and she would travel still. But we will get all the details.
Keep shoes
on.
Stay with the car.
Now, 13 24 10, because this has been incredible news and it's all good and she's okay, we would love to talk to you if you have also been missing. Izzy in Melbourne, have you been missing?
Yep. 15 years ago, year 12. It was a thing to, you know, wag school between lunch and that.
Yeah.
And then one thing led to the other. One of my friends basically enticed me to wag to Fountain Gate here in Melbourne.
Mm.
And
the shopping centre, yeah.
Yeah, so from Dandenong to Fountain Gate, we took one bus. It's about a half an hour, 45-minute bus ride there.
Mm.
And then on the way back, the buses went bust, so there was no buses going back to Dandenong, and we had to walk it back basically. And in that time frame, obviously I didn't have a mobile phone or anything. They did a search and rescue for me. I got home. It was about 9 p.m. and one thing led to another. Woke parents. I'm not going to say what happened, but you guys can put the pieces of puzzle together.
I imagine you're in a bit of strife there, Izzy. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you know, you don't even seem that old, but it's like there's such a life like before phones, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, kids have all got mobile phones now, right? I sort of remember I didn't have a phone till late.
So what happened? So Izzy, they did a search and rescue. So did you just rock up home and the police were there?
Well, I ran home basically. I did a marathon from Fountain Gate to Dandenong, and the police were there. They couldn't find me. They couldn't locate me because, you know, there's no mobile phone, no GPS trackers or anything.
Yeah.
Only thing I could actually, communicate with was probably a pigeon or something, but that's about it.
Okay.
You should have packed your homing pigeon. Chris in Sydney, you were found after going missing.
Yeah, so this is back in the 80s, and my friend was over at my house. And after school, we just decided to go out and play in the bushes. But we didn't tell my mum. And, apparently she had called the cops, the neighbors and everything, and was trying to find us. And yeah, we just rocked up, for about dinner time when the sun went down, and
yeah.
It was like, oh, where have you guys been? Just in the bushes. What's going on?
I mean, Chris, I wasn't alive in the 80s, but I thought that was just the overall vibe. Everyone just disappeared for a few hours, came back at dinner time.
Well, I think that's why these days, I've never done this before, but I think if you call the police these days and you're like, my child's missing, they'll be like, you have to wait 24 hours to call it in.
No, I think
I don't know
that's
I
a
think
movie
it depends
thing.
on the circumstances.
No,
I reckon if you said my 6-year-old's missing,
Yeah.
they won't be like, they'll come round.
I
Wait
reckon-
until supper.
I think it's adults.
You'd
but
be
then
surprised.
It's
So
the
hang on.
first-
You've got a 2-year-old. If he was missing and you called the police and said, I cannot find my son, do you think they'd say, just wait till you heat those nuggets up at around 5 p.m. He'll come?
Well, I wouldn't lose my son.
Oh, here we go.
I would track him down.
Here we go. No. I think, yeah. But then there's the crucial 72 hours, all of that. But I think
my dad is a grown man. He's a grown adult man. When he was about 50, he got absolutely blind after work and just had mad kick-ons and just was AWOL. And he didn't come back for dinner, and he was a missing person by about 10 p.m.
Did your mum call the police?
Yeah, police were
gosh.
at my house. Yeah, and he stumbled in and we were all crying as well. Oh my God, Dad's dead.
Really?
And they were checking his office because they're maybe he had a heart attack at his desk, and they were checking maybe he was mugged and killed, so they were checking around his work,
Wow.
they were checking around the dumpsters and stuff. And then the police were at our house, literally consoling us, and he walked in the door, and he copped the mother of all sprays.
What's everyone crying for?
Whoa! Is there a dress-up party or something?
Sarah in Melbourne, you were found after going missing.
Oh, hi, guys. Yeah, look, it was in my teens and before mobile phones. And we decided we're on a holiday in a caravan park, my bestie and I, with our families. And we thought after dinner we'd just go for a beach walk. And we got carried away and went walking really far and hadn't realised the time. And it had been hours. And a search party had started across the caravan park, the local town we were in, and then Sea Patrol had been out on the water with torches looking for us, and we walked so far and then decided to kind of turn around and head back, and we couldn't work out what all the commotion was.
Yeah, the choppers and stuff,
cars. Yeah, all was going on, and we just waltzed back into the caravan park, and the caravan park owner and our parents were standing there, horrified. And my parents, I don't think they've ever got over it. And I don't think I have either, because I was grounded for about a year.
Well, yeah, I bet Mum and Dad had to foot the bill for Sea Patrol. I mean, that stuff isn't cheap.
No.
Those divers, they're on call.
All right, let's go one more. T in Barizzi, you were found after going missing. What happened?
Hey guys, I went hiking and I had a bit of a fall down the side of a hill and got stuck in a creek bed. And the only way out was either through a creek bed or over a giant mountain. And luckily for me, I suppose CrossFit paid off for 12 years because it got me through, because I lost my shoes, I had no phone, no water, no food, nothing at all. And I literally thought that I was in a horror movie, because I got found the next day looking like Wolf Creek, all scratched up in the middle of the road.
Oh my gosh, T!
Yeah, like full blown, blood on my back. It was bad.
Yeah, that's gnarly, T.
Can I ask, because you mentioned the shoes situation, why did your shoes come off?
Yeah, so I was wearing oversized shoes. I was just flip flops and
You're wearing big clown
not the
shoes.
ideal shoes to go out. No, and so it'd been raining in Brizzy for really bad for 2 weeks, and I didn't quite realise how slippery it was going to be. And I literally lost my footing and I slipped, and it was probably my whole back got scratched up on the way down. And when I got to the bottom, I tried to get back up. I couldn't, and the only thing I had on me was my car keys.
I'm glad you're okay, T. Thank you for your call.
It's Incredibles. That is some Bear Grylls stuff there.
I hope you don't kick yourself too hard for saying creek bread on national radio. But hey, look at it happens to the best of us.
Gosh.
I would never forget that if that was me.
Oh, wow.
If you're listening to this podcast at 2 times speed, It's the Ben Lehman Bell podcast.
King Charles is set to host Donald Trump at Windsor. So, two very powerful men in their own rights. I don't think I've seen them in a room together before.
I would love to be a fly on the wall at you know when you stay at someone's house or normally it's awkward.
It's about power dynamics, yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, look, Belle, I'm actually glad you said that because by all accounts, it's been a pretty rough start to the sleepover.
Welcome to Windsor, Mr. Trump. No, call me Mr. President, okay? Yes, forgive me. Well, Mr. President, unlike the White House, we have a few rules here. Mommy always used to
This place blows, it's lame.
I beg your pardon?
You don't have nukes. Quite frankly, all your guards' guns are so tiny, and their hats are absolutely huge. I don't like it.
Yes, right. Well, despite that, Camilla and I would still like to cordially invite you to supper this evening in the dining hall.
I'm sorry, what is that? What are you saying? What is supper?
I do believe you Americans refer to it as dinner.
Why are you saying it like that? Like a loser?
That's it! I won't tolerate this behavior. I'm the sovereign, for goodness sake.
I don't care. I'm the president.
I'm the Prince of Wales.
I'm the leader of the free world.
Duke of Cornwall.
Commander-in-Chief.
Earl of Cecil.
Head of state.
Baron of...
Would you shut your mouth for a second, okay? Let me try something that works. It always works. A lot of people say it. On the count of three, name your favorite dinosaur. Don't even think about it. Just name it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Velociraptor. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Laser vision.
If you were a pizza, what would you be?
Pepperoni. What? Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Do you want to do karate in the throne room?
Yeah. Ow, got you. Oh, you got me right in the breadbasket. You really did.
I bet you can't keep a mewing streak for this whole podcast.
We have got 2 tickets to go and see Royal Otis.
Cool names, Royal and Otis.
I never knew that one was Royal, one was Otis.
I think it's their last names, right?
Is it?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And they do.
I'm
are
Stapleton.
known...
He's Harvey.
She's Jackson.
She's Jackson.
I was going to say.
With a Stapleton Harvey Jackson. That actually would be. I reckon we'd get more street cred if
Harvey
we called our show
Jackson is a cool name.
Oh, what are you trying to say that? What's wrong with Stapleton?
Well, like Harvey Jackson.
You know,
like,
I
that
get it.
sounds,
No, I'm a man enough to admit that your names sound cooler together than mine.
Liam, maybe we can combine your last name with our winner's last name.
Oh, all right. That's a good idea. Gemma in Brisbane, what's your last name?
Mavrolian.
Oh, I don't know if it'll sound good together, but guess what? You're going to Royal Otis.
Woo!
Congratulations,
So good.
Gemma.
Thank-
What's the last name Mavrolian, Gemma? What's the origins of that?
Greek. It sounds like a really good pasta, though.
Doesn't it just?
Ah,
Sounds a bit
it
like
does.
ravioli. I'll have the Mavrolian.
Royal Otis are returning with their Meet Me in the Car AU tour, hitting all capital cities. Get your tickets now. Head to frontiertouring.com.
Enjoy, Gemma.
Thank you.
No worries.
W's in the chat for this pod.
13 24 10. We'd love to know, are they too close to their family? Maybe it was a partner, a friend, and they've just got one of those families that's way too close to each other. Because there is a 21-year-old OnlyFans star who has said in an interview just this week that her family are so supportive of her and her work that her parents will drive her to locations to shoot. They'll ask how she went that day, what kind of content she made, and her
Ugh.
grandparents even bought her some of her lingerie that she uses
That's yuck.
to shoot in.
It's a bit much, isn't it?
It's amazing. And they're so supportive because she's been helping them. She's been giving them a bit of money back.
Of
'cause she's
course
so
they're supportive.
successful. Yeah. But it's just screaming a bit too close to each other. And she said like, oh yeah, I tell them exactly how the shoots went. Which is like, no. And the
How was your day
grandparents.
at school? How's netball training? It's got that same sort of vibe.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want to know what's going on there.
Belle, I'd say that you're too close with your family, particularly your
Why?
mum.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, look, hey, she gave birth to me and
Yeah, that's not enough to swing it. You go on, say what you do, and then we can be the judge.
well, I just, I'll talk to her while I'm getting dressed, or if I'm in the shower, she might come in and sit and have a chat, and I think that's fine.
We came out of our mums. We don't shower near our mums.
Yeah, but she made you.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that, and I'm very appreciative of it. Love my mum. She just doesn't need to see me in the shower.
It's weird.
And I don't need to see her in the shower.
She wiped your ass.
Yeah, and that was then, and this is now. We're living in the now.
Anyway, yeah, 13, 24.
A lot's changed since I was a baby.
Yeah, I got pubes now. Kinda.
You know who could call for this? Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady, obviously one of the GOATs of American football. Seems like a good dad, but maybe a little too close.
What did he do?
No, he's like, I suppose he's kind of sweet, but his son's getting a little old now for
lip kisses
and getting
he's one of those
getting
ones.
snuggled.
Yeah, and that's obviously, that's up to their family, but just me looking in seems weird to me.
Well, maybe Sofia Vergara clearly wants a bit in on that because they've been seen together now. Did
Sofia
you know that?
Vergara and Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Could you imagine that?
Imagine the kids.
I would. I don't know if you can bet on babies to be like something, but I would put my house on that baby being something. Like, I mean, you've got like pure stock athlete.
Yep.
And then she's
just
incredible.
two
She's,
specimens.
Holy shit. Is that happening?
Apparently,
That is huge.
It's their summer romance,
That
apparently.
is big.
I'm rooting for that.
I am keeping tabs on that one from now on.
I knew you would like that. I bet you haven't heard about that. Renee in Melbourne, good evening. You've got someone who was too close with their family.
I do. Hello. I grew up with my childhood best friend, like a few doors down from me, and frequently when I was visiting her and her siblings, used to just walk around naked. They just come out of the shower and just come out, start talking to you with nothing on but a hair turban.
Yeah, see, no. So we were saying before that, Ben, my mum and I, we'd do that. It's fine. But I wouldn't do that if somebody, like a neighbour or a friend was there. Like, you keep it in the family.
Yeah, also, where do we stand on hair turban?
Yeah, it was very odd, but they were very comfortable. It was bizarre.
Yeah, I just didn't know if the terminology was PC.
Oh, it's a good point.
Well, I just don't. I'm flagging a valid point.
I don't think. I wouldn't use that. I just
And I'm
just put the
not
towel around
shaming you for it, Renee. But
Yep.
I don't know what else you call it. But
yeah,
I mean, yeah. You know what? Let's end the show, I think.
I would have gone back to it, Liam.
Let's go. Let's give us some Jurassic World vouchers and run away, and we'll come back tomorrow at 4.
Let's get out
Hopefully.
of here.
And that's it.
Liked that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Bell.